Hola Amigas, tis I, Chloe, aka Manny Bish, over on Instagram. Today we are using Revel Royal and Manny Boss Marshmallow Fluff for this girly Valentine's Super Bowl Manny. So I am doing pink, this Revel Royal on my middle finger, index finger, and thumb. And we're going to be doing 2 layers of it on those 3 fingers. And then we will be doing marshmallow fluff on my ring and pinky. And that will also be getting 2 layers on those fingers. I am laughing at myself right now because I already did this voiceover once. And I made it all the way to the end. Went to go get in bed and save this. And instead of saying, done, save, whatever, I don't even remember what it asked, I hit cancel and deleted the whole voiceover. So this is the second time I'm doing this. So bear with me as I will probably giggle throughout every once in a while at the thought of me having to repeat this all over again. So, anyhow, I wanted to do this Manny. Here I am laughing because I already went on a whole tangent about football and pink and girly and oh my god. Okay, so I wanted a football Manny because the Super Bowl is going to be on Sunday. It's coming up. I wanted a Super Bowl Manny. I really like watching football. It's something that me and my husband do together every Sunday. We watch the game, talk about it, like all the games pretty much. I like to just have it on. I don't know. Ever since my dad passed away, I've actually really liked football, and then it's something that I just enjoy doing now with my husband and talking about it and everything. So I was like, I want a football Manny, and I've seen Maniology came out with sport plates about, I think it was last year, around the time that the I don't know if it was when basketball season first started, football, I don't know. Either way, the preseason of football was when I seen the Maniology had these plates, and I wanted them so bad and never got them. And then finally I was like, you know what, we're heading into Super Bowl, I need this plate. So I got it. We got the plate, and we're going to be doing some fun football stamping. And yeah, I am using my Kiara Sky Clear for this clear encapsulation situation. And I actually really like this. We're still using it, still testing out, seeing the vibes. I do really like it to clear cap so far, and I have used it to do a fill on my jelly tips. So it works really good for that, really clear when you use monomer. So we're just testing that out still. But so far, so good. I actually really like it, and I think it is super, super clear. Super, super, like, just clear what it's supposed to be, you know? So after filing and buffing, we are going in with our plates. I wanted to say, and I don't know if I already said it because I'm literally, like, did I say it in this voiceover or did I say it in the first one? I don't know. They have multiple plates for like sports. They have like basketball, volleyball, soccer. So if you have any littles, kiddos, in any of the sports and want to just, rock a supportive Manny, I would check out their other sport plates that they have because they did have a few. I just got football because I don't really know anyone or watch any of the rest. I mean, basketball sometimes, but I'm more into football. So this is the one I got, and I'm so excited to use this. And I also got a replacement jelly stamper because they do sell those. My son got a hold of mine and tore it apart, so I needed a replacement. I just kept the base of my old one and was able to just replace the stamper itself, not buy a whole new one. And I also got the sticky base coat, so we are trying that out. And I will say that actually, I feel like it really did work. It did seem to grab onto the stamp easier and better. I didn't have such a hard time getting the stamp to stick, and I didn't have to try and rush to make sure that the polish was still wet to stick to my nail, because this is already sticky. So, A+ for that. And so I got a gold and a green. The green did not have a name label on it, so I'll have to go back and look at my purchase order to see what the green is called. The gold is Gold Rush, and I got those because I thought green and gold would be a cool football vibe. And so we put our football guy, on our middle finger. And then here's where things are going to kind of switch up a little bit. I went to put this one on my finger and noticed that it wasn't all there. So I just took it off and switched gears and went with this guy in the right corner over here and decided to just do a whole nail stamp. And then we're tying everything together. I'm going to be using a little bit of black too, not just the green and gold, because I feel like black kind of just tied everything together. We've got the pink, green, gold, white, black. Like the black just brought it together, you know? I am one of the people that thinks pink and green can and do go together in a lot of cases. So we've got the green going on top of the pink here in a little bit. We've got the green on top of the white to pull those two together. And then the black is going to be on top of the white and the pink to just tie everything together. That was a lot of like nail splaining to do, but yeah. And so here things are going to get switched up again because your girl messed up and got too ahead of herself. So I decided I really liked this splatter paint silhouette football guy. I put him on my nail, and then I thought, look at how perfect that stamp is. Could I have left it alone? No. I should have, yes. But could I? No. So I thought, oh, he needs some footballs around him. So I'm going to do gold and black, and the same one, just so I can get both colors done and over with at the same time. Stamp it, and then I'm just going to take out what I don't want, which what I want is the footballs. I only want the footballs. So I'm taking out the wording, all the other stuff, getting it out of there. And we're going to take the footballs and put them around the silhouette of the guy on my index finger. And then I thought, what about in the middle? So here's where things got sticky. No pun intended. And yes, I did that same exact joke in the first voiceover that didn't get saved. So this did not want to stick. The gold didn't want to stick, so I thought, well, we'll put black over the gold and just hide it. No, that did not work. It did not look good inside of the silhouette, so took the whole thing off, wiped it off with alcohol. I'm going to let that finger dry, and we're just going to go on to the thumb and come back to the index finger later. And here I'm just doing the half footballs on either side of my thumb, and then I'm going to be doing the laces down the center. And if you're noticing that your stamping isn't sticking or you're having a hard time, make sure your scraper is cleaned off on the edges, because if it's not and the product is built up there, the polish is going to have a hard time seeping into those crevices of the stamp. So make sure that your card is cleaned too, so that way you can actually scrape and get that nice thin layer and push the paint into the crevices. And your jelly stamper, I always have a lint roller next to mine because I do find that to be the easiest way to clean the jelly stamper. And you clean your plate with 100% acetone, because alcohol sometimes, like acetone just dries super fast, works super well. And alcohol, while it does dry fast, it can take just a little bit longer. So if you don't wait long enough and just go right in with polish, it can have a whole separating situation and just also not pick up the stamp the way you want it to. So now I'm going in with my smudge-free top coat, and I'm going to let that dry for about 2 minutes. And then we're going to activate. Now when I activate, I'm going super fast, not spending too much time, because it will start to melt the smudge-free top coat and get sticky. So I just quickly brush it over. I am not wiping my nails. I let that dry for about 30 seconds, and then I'm just going in with my top coat, and making sure to wipe in between each nail before going into the bottle. That way you do not contaminate your top coat. Yeah, and this is going to be that mani. Let me know who you guys are going for. If you guys are watching the Super Bowl, let me know who you're rooting for. I am a Cowboys fan. Don't come for me. But my sister really likes the Eagles, so I will probably be rooting for them. I do think both teams fought hard to get here, and they both deserve it. I won't be upset at whoever wins, but I will be cheering for the Eagles because they're my sissy's team. And so anytime the Cowboys aren't playing them, we root for the Eagles. So yeah, this is my football Valentine-esque girly Super Bowl mani because girls can like football too, and it's close to Valentine's Day, so we had to I didn't want green nails. I wanted a pink vibe, and here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, bitches.